that is waiting to be discovered. But that answer can be destroyed if you allow yourself to fall into the traps that we're going to talk about now. And those traps are sex, sex. How many of you have heard of the word sex? Okay. Who told you about sex? Your teacher in school? Yes. What about your parents? Yes. So you didn't know from your parents? Amazing. How many of you were taught about sex by your classmates? You are trying to be shy, eh? Okay. Anyways, I need you to understand that it is one of the most dangerous traps that adolescents fall into. The second one is drugs. Big drugs. How many of you know what drugs are? So what's a drug? What? It's a medicine, right? What do you call it? It's a substance. Remember, if you call up the answer, I would not know who is speaking. So who wants to tell me what a drug is? Yes, please. It's a substance, right? That can be abused, right? Now, the substance can be used to achieve a medical purpose. But at the same time, if it is not taken according to the prescription of the doctor, it can be abused. And when it's abused, it can cause problems. Some of these problems can result in what they call mental illness. They can also cause what they call allergies. Sometimes they even go as far as causing addiction. And that is why you find people now mixing all kinds of cough syrup. You've heard about cases of people, children, teenagers, young people, mixing cough syrup with another cough syrup and then putting cannabis or cocaine in it and taking it. Have you heard of such things before? In fact, some people have died of drug overdose just because of that. I wish the slides could be up so I could just show you some pictures, because there's a video that I'd like you to see that will help you to understand some of these things we're talking about. Because if you just talk, and you don't see pictures, you'll get bored, right? Okay. The third thing that you need to avoid is what they call the media. How many of you have handsets or devices, laptops, iPads? Every one of you has a phone? Yes. Now, is your phone internet enabled? Yes. So which means some of you already have Facebook accounts. Yes. How many of you have Facebook accounts? All of you have Facebook accounts. Okay, so what lie did you tell Facebook about your age? Because Facebook will not allow a minor. A minor refers to any person between the ages of 10 to 15, or 10 to 16 rather, to open an account on Facebook. Okay. By Nigerian law, an adult is an 18-year-old male or female. So, if you are not yet 18 years old and you have a Facebook account, it means that you lied to Facebook. By either adjusting your date of birth to open your Facebook account. So, if you have a Facebook account, were you the one that opened it yourself, or was it opened for you by your parents? Was it opened for you by your parents? Don't lie, yo. Lying is bad. Who opened your Facebook account? How many of you are on Instagram? There's no need to pretend. I can see, oh, somebody is raising her hand and putting it down. I can see that person. How many of you are on Twitter? How many of you are on Twitter? Hello? Okay. So let's pay attention now. So go to slide. Just establish a slide. Come to the base of the page. Okay, great. Yes. Can you all see this? Can you all see? We're going to make it bold now, so just be patient. Can you all see this? Great. All right. So let's go to slide 2. The definition of adolescence. I want to define it for you now so you understand what it means. Now it says adolescence refers to the transitional phase of growth and development between childhood and adulthood. What that simply means is that the way you become an adult is through going through the stage called adolescence. And that is where you are now. Do you understand? Now, the World Health Organization defines, listen to this definition, defines an adolescence as any person between the ages of 10 and what? 19 years. This age range falls within the World Health definition of young people, which refers to individuals between ages 10 and 24. So World Health Organization standard, that definition has changed. Why? Because we no longer have children in Nigeria. And I'll tell you why very soon. The next slide, please. So these 4 things you're seeing are the things that can cause you to fail in succeeding as an adolescent. We talked about sex. We've talked about drugs, we have talked about social media. It can be TV, it can be your Android phone, it can be Facebook, it can be Instagram, it can be Twitter. We are going to talk about peers. Now let me ask you, ladies, hello, young ladies, I want to ask you a question. When a young girl has sex with a male, with a young boy, who gets pregnant? Who has to go through an abortion? Who has to face emotional embarrassment? Who will be punished by the parents? Who will be abused by the society? And if the girl loses her womb, who suffers? What is the name of the male? Where is the name of the male? Where is he in the equation? He's not here.